All right, just now leaving school. Yeah, I don't know who this is, but I gotta find out who parks here. So, beginning of the year, I made this my parking spot, right? And for the last week, this car has been parked in my parking spot, making me park all the way over here and walk an extra 38 feet. I'm not okay with this. That's 38 feet I could save. So today I'm going to challenge myself. I set down a goal to do something crazy that I don't think I will reach, but I'm going to try my best to reach it today. So the vlog's going to be very interesting. I'm going to try to make the vlog as fun as it can be, but today we're going to try to list all of this 100 items worth listed today. Today's the end of the month. I get a new rush of stuff tomorrow, and I kind of slacked at the beginning of the month, so I have over 500 listings. I pay for the $27 tier, and that is ending today, so I have 500 spots available. I'm going to try to list 100. I would love to fill up all 500, but I don't think that's possible. My goal is to do 100 listings today, so I'm going to get to it. Still have to do everything else that I normally do, like cook, get my kids from school, do all that stuff, and still try to be a decent parent with all that. So it might be a late night, but we're going to have the vlog along with us for the ride. I've got Deep Pocket Monsters Pokemon rolling over here, watching him try to complete a set. This is a long hour and 13-minute long video, and that's what you need whenever you're doing stuff like this, so you don't have to keep messing with the iPad. Find you a long video that you can watch or a book that you can listen to, whatever. We're rolling. I'm going to jump in here. We've only listed one item today. This is the first one. Let's see if we can get 100 items today. Let's go. All right, we finally sold these pens. They've been on my shelf for forever, but they have an MSRP of $297. They only sold, I'm listed at 80 for forever. Never moved, never saw anybody look at them. I dropped them to 60 because they've been on my shelf for forever. And they finally sold straight up at 60 one day after I dropped them to that price. So always be changing your settings and stuff. All right, I'm on my way to pick up Ray from school, and honestly, I'm blown away with how much I got done this morning. We knocked out several pieces. I think we're well on our way to making 100 today. I think it might be a little easier than I thought. You throw on those podcasts and you just put your head down and get to work, and you can get some stuff done. And that is what we have done today. So I'm super excited about that. Got a big pile. I haven't counted yet, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. I mean, 100's still really far away, but I mean, for what I did in 2 hours of work is impressed myself, at least. I might not make the goal, but I've impressed myself on what I could do. So that's where we're at right now. All right, I just got back and I did some stuff around the house, and now I'm back out here to the shop, ready to post some more stuff. I counted them up, and we did 24 things in 2 hours. So it's not bad, but it's going to be very hard to get all the way to 100. So I'm going to jump in here and get back to it and see what we can pull out. I do have some really cool, interesting, random, funny news that's kind of like, this is how our luck goes type thing. Holly kind of fell into something, and it's kind of exciting, kind of fun. We're just going to let y'all know what's going on, just to let you know here in just a second. I'm going to let her tell the story, though, so let me jump inside to talk to her. All right, Holly, I was telling the people, the people.
Those people. Okay, hi, people.
It's just us in the future, probably.
Okay.
So I was talking about a thing you kind of fell into.
Oh.
That might take us halfway around America.
Random. so random. Yeah, so random.
All right, start from the beginning.
So, picture it. It's, let me see. It was 2010.
Oh, we're going way back.
2010. I am in college for radiography. And I'm doing a clinical site at a place, at a cath lab, and I really wanted to work there, like really badly wanted to work there. Well, everybody was playing Candy Crush there. everybody in between cases and stuff. And so I got the grand idea to download it. Not that I even had time to play the game, because I was going to school and working full time, but I downloaded the game just so I could send lives to the people that worked there so I could try to get a job. Did it work? No. But but that created a game on my phone that I would play periodically for like a couple of days, get stuck on a level, put it down for 6 months to a year, and then pick it back up and then get stuck again. So
What game was it?
Candy Crush.
Candy Crush.
Random Candy Crush. So last month when we went to California, bored on the airplane, and I was going through my games, like, you know what I have not played in a long time? Candy Crush. It's been over a year, and I remember I was stuck on a stupid level and I couldn't get through it. I was like, but what day like today? I don't have children. I'm on an airplane for a couple of hours. Let's play some Candy Crush. So I started playing Candy Crush, and I started beating a lot of levels. I was getting through it. And then the next week, I got this notification that they're starting like a tournament. I'm not thinking anything about it. I'm just doing my dang thing. I am playing the game, and I'm winning a whole bunch. And then I get a notification that I have passed qualifiers for a tournament that is going to go on in California. And so I passed qualifiers, and then last weekend was first knockouts, and I did extremely well in first knockouts. So I am
How many more rounds do you got? Like 3?
Four.
4 more rounds?
4 more rounds to
And
go
then-
to a live contest in California for a game that I played periodically over
So
the last
random. And like
15
she didn't just
years?
like win her qualifier, like she won by like
200,000.
200,000 points.
And I mean,
Like-
and this might be just the most random thing,
So
and I'm going to
weird.
get knocked out in the next round. That's totally fine. But it's just like, how did I
Yeah.
happen to fall into a tournament?
Yeah, we just thought it was hilarious. Like if we go to California, like how cool would that be for the vlog? But like we're not banking on it or anything because
But if
that's
you know
such
me
a
in
long
real
shot.
life, weird stuff happens to me all the time. So when I
Yeah.
got this notification, I walked into my husband's office and I said, I don't know how, but I'm in a tournament. He said, what tournament? I said, Candy Crush. He said, no. And so we looked it up, and it's for real.
Like they're live, like
It's
you
for
do
real.
battles against each other face to face, like in California if you make it. It'll be hilarious if we go. So I just wanted to we just wanted to get it out there that like this is even possible. Even if she like doesn't make it, I just think it's cool that she's made it
So
this
random.
far
So
in a
random.
tournament for Candy Crush. Like
It's so random.
so weird.
I was just playing. I was just spending some time because it's a good, I shut down my brain. I just bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah.
And then I just, all of a sudden, it was like, you're in qualifiers for
Yeah.
a tournament.
So like if she wins 4 more rounds, like gets top 5 in the next 4 rounds, she makes it all the way to California, but she's got to play 4 more weekends. So it'd be like what, June 11th,
Yeah.
I think.
Because I had plans for that time period, and we totally had to change our plans because just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
There's
Very
no
slim.
chance.
I mean,
There's no chance.
there probably isn't, but we'll keep you posted
No
on this.
chance. How random is that, though? How random is it that a game that I played to get a job that I didn't even get,
Yeah.
that I might, I
Go.
don't know.
And the prize pool for the championship, if you make it all the way to California, you could walk away with like a portion of $1 million. Just
$1
they
million.
like there's so much money in it. Like it's so random.
I'm so
but
shook.
like it's so funny. I think it'd be hilarious.
He didn't believe me at first. He's like, what are you
Yeah.
talking about? I had to show him the rules. I'm like, look, there's actual rules here.
And then I looked up videos, and apparently there's they do a live stream of this game, so you could watch your friends and family on it. Yeah, it's crazy.
If I make it, I'm going to be the
Oh,
most
it's gonna be so
awkward
funny.
person.
It's
I'm
gonna-
so awkward
She's not good in live crowds, or
around people.
yeah. And these was it's B celebrities hosting it, so that's important enough where she will freak out and be
I'm going to say the
done.
stupidest crap.
I
Oh
love
my gosh.
bands.
That's another story.
We'll tell that story another day, or should we tell it now?
Listen,
Just do the abbreviated version of it.
long story long. I was in band for 4 years, and every year you did a senior banquet where they gave you awards and stuff like that. And my senior year, every senior is supposed to get up and say something about how much they love band and how much it meant to them and how much, it changed their lives and everything. And I had something written out, and I'm a very emotional person, and band was everything to me. It was the only reason why I got through high school. So I stood up in front of 1 million people. It wasn't 1 million people. It was probably 60 of everybody that I've ever known in the last 4 years. And I couldn't get a single thing out of this speech except for, I love band.
And
I couldn't get anything else out. And I just stared at the thing, just sobbing until I finally was like, and I went and sit down.
I'm not laughing at you.
Nothing's wrong with me mentally.
How long did you take preparing your speech?
2 years.
2 years writing the band speech, and she
I
got out.
wanted to capture the moments.
I
and
love
the
band.
emotion for it because it changed my life, and I love band was
All she
3
said.
words that I could get out of me being just sobbing and everything.
And if you know her, she prepares for everything. So, I'm not shocked that she really probably started writing this 2 years before. Because that's just who Holly is.
But it's
I
also
love
who
band.
Holly is that I'm extremely awkward.
So we're going to get a live stream of I love Candy Crush if she makes it.
Why am I here?
What made you want to play Candy Crush? I love Candy Crush.
Bored. I was on a plane.
Oh gosh, that's just hilarious. I thought that was awesome. Just wanted to remember this because
How ridiculous
how
is
often
this?
do you get to fall into a chance where you could win $1 million and you win the first round of a tournament that
On
you don't
accident.
even really know
I didn't really
you're
understand
a
what
part
was
of.
going on.
Yeah. So she didn't know what was going on in the first round. The second round, she played and tried and owned it. She got third the first time, and then first by 200,000 last weekend.
Well,
so
the first one, I was like, I don't even know what's going on. So I just
Yeah.
played and then put it down. And all of a sudden, they're like, hey, you got third in qualifiers. I'm like,
all right, then
I
let's
wasn't
go.
expecting to do anything. And then first knockouts, I
Yeah.
knocked it out. Now I'm going to get knocked out, but it's okay.
If she does it, we'll keep you posted. Just let you know where it's at. If she doesn't do it,
random.
we
This
just
is
wanted to
so
let y'all
random.
know, and we want to just remember this in the future that this is where it all started. The Candy Crush champion right here.
Oh my God. What if I do go make a complete fool of myself?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to make a meme of me.
We'll probably get more viewers on the vlog. I bet we'll get a couple of viewers.
This is my villain origin story.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Let's go. All right, that's all we got. I was able to post 57 things today, which is
Failure.
a lot, but it's not the 100 that I wanted. But I was shocked that I was able to get that much. I probably could have got easily 80 today, but I kind of slow played it and watched some TV with the kids, but still posting 50 things in a day.
Day one of the carnivore diet, and I'm starving.
Day one of the carnivore diet is no joke.
I just want something sweet.
You can't have anything sweet. You can have a bite of cheese.
Cheese ain't sweet.
Cheesecake.
We don't have cheesecake. If we did,
No,
I would
you
have
just
it.
you make it into a shape of a cake and you eat it and act like it's a cheesecake. Yep. All right, well that's the end of the vlog, guys. We will see you tomorrow. Holly, you want to say bye?
I love band.
I love band. All right, that's it for today. See y'all tomorrow.